The gap between the rich and poor in Singapore has narrowed to its smallest in years. This according to an annual report by the Department of Statistics. It shows that last year, real income also went up for all working households, except for those in the top 10% income bracket. Qiuyi reports.
In 2013, Singapore's median monthly household income was $7,870. Taking into account inflation, that's a 1.6% increase from the year before. Per household member, the increase was 3.2%. However, for the top 10% of earners, the income per household member fell 5.2%. Nevertheless, over the last 5 years, real incomes across all brackets still rose. Experts say the pervasive real income growth was no surprise, given Singapore's better-than-expected economic performance in 2013. But some say the happy figures do not always reflect perceptions on the ground.
I think the low income do feel that they benefited from all the government transfers. But maybe the same cannot be said of the middle income. It's about expectation, right? I think middle income people expect more. If they're not getting as much as they expected, then they might still feel that, the figures don't really reflect their true sentiment or feeling about the whole matter.
The report also highlighted the country's narrower income gap in 2013. Singapore's Gini coefficient, a measure of inequality, fell to its lowest in more than 10 years, if government transfers and taxes are included.
This government transfer element, there's nothing wrong with it. So people might think, oh, these are all schemes in order to move towards an election year. But this is actually what's happening across many developed worlds. If you leave it to market forces, you're going to see widening income gaps. And there is a lot of this transgenerational transfer and, taking from the richer in order to transfer so that you have more inclusive growth.
Looking ahead, more government schemes may be expected. But observers say Singapore's social safety nets also remain focused on the idea of self-reliance.